Welcome back. Dozens of America's World War II veterans are returning home after they were honored with a ceremony in Normandy, France yesterday. Those veterans were the center of attention. The last time many of them were in Normandy, they were teenagers or in their 20s. They fought their way through German lines and liberated France. ABC4's Brian McElhatton is there sharing how, after all these years, their heroism is inspiring others.
On this day at the Normandy American Cemetery, the quiet and the stillness were broken. As thousands gathered to commemorate 80 years since the D-Day invasion. As the gentle music played, the final details were sealed. People filed in. Politicians like John Kerry and Ted Cruz, the French and American presidents, the military, Marines with gleaming medals, generals with star-studded shoulders, even Hollywood stars, Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. But the real stars of this show were the D-Day veterans, taking center stage to thundering applause and heaps of praise.
It's the highest honor to be able to salute you here in Normandy.
And soaking it all in from the sidelines.
For me, this was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Two high schoolers, about the same age as many of the D-Day troops in 1944, and they were in awe.
I feel like they've done so much more than me in life, and I have so much more to go, and it keeps me going sometimes, like what they've done.
And what they did 80 years ago was a turning point in history. 160,000 troops hit the beaches and parachuted into Normandy for the daring invasion June 6, 1944. The fighting was brutal. These young men grew up fast here as bullets flew by and sheer grit pushed them forward. And some of the youngest on that day are the oldest people here now.
Nous vous faisons chevalier de la Légion d'honneur.
Like Harold Terrans, 100 years old. French President Emmanuel Macron pinned him and 10 of Harold's comrades with France's highest award, the Legion of Honor.
It was one of the highlights of my life.
Mobbed like a celebrity.
Thank you for your service.
Okay. Yeah.
When people thank you like that, how do you feel?
I feel very honored and flattered and lucky, okay? I am blessed.
Blessed to be here and with his beaming daughter.
I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud. I've heard these stories since I'm a little girl, and to see him receive an honor is just a dream come true.
And as for those high schoolers who are watching all of this with wide eyes, what would they say to the men like Harold?
You guys did something I could never do. It's so inspiring that you guys took the risk to maybe even sacrifice your life for freedom and prosperity of the world.
And today, in Normandy, the world thanked them.
Some beautiful coverage from Brian there. He's wrapping up his week in Normandy today. Here's what he'll have for us tonight on ABC4 News at 10 o'clock.
We ran into members of the Utah National Guard here in Normandy, France. They're helping out with some of the commemorations, and they're being treated like celebrities anytime they wear those uniforms. We'll show that to you tonight on ABC4.
Time now for your 4